Hi guys, today is March 11th, 2020, and futures are down a lot again, and seems like we're getting used to these $1,000 up, $1,000 down moves on the stock market, and today it seems like $1,000 down move because new cases from Italy coming in of people getting sick and people are dying, so the Dow futures are down, and looks like the market is going to have a hard time today again. Okay, so yesterday President Trump pitched a zero tax payroll tax rate for the rest of the year, and who knows what's going to come out of that. And today President Trump's administration are meeting with representatives from a number of companies. Companies such as Amazon. Let's start going through them. Amazon, AMZN, actually a pretty good company to own in this sell-off because it's pretty much a stay-at-home stock. And they will be meeting with Google. Google fell a lot, and recently, yesterday had a good day, but today it's not a bad buy on this sell-off, in my opinion. Facebook is also, I consider, a stay-at-home stock, and would be a great pickup on a sell-off. They will be meeting with Microsoft representatives. Microsoft is trading at $160, closer to $150. I think it's a fantastic buy. Okay, Apple. Speaking of Apple was downgraded this morning, and obviously the downgrade came a little bit late, but it's a good area to buy Apple, in my opinion, under 270. If it drops under 270, there is a good support in the 260 area for Apple. Okay, and Twitter. Okay, Twitter in general is a stay-at-home stock, and Summer Olympics, presidential elections are coming. I think it's a great time to buy Twitter and to own in this environment. Okay, so also they will be meeting with representatives of some of the big banks. But banks, I'm not in favor of banks, so I'm not going to go through them. I'm just going to say this is not a very good environment for banks. So I would avoid banks for now. Okay, so let's jump into S&P 500, SPY. Waiting for my computer to come back. Okay, SPY, I'm watching the 273 level, $273.09 that was set in May of 2019. Let's see if this can, if SPY can breach that level. I mean, if it breaches that level, we may see lower prices. If it bounces back at that level, we may see some buying, and it would be much safer to buy it. So right now the S&P is trading pre-market $278. Let's see if this level can hold. Okay, in separate news is company I'm watching today, and I'm not buying it, I'm just watching it today. Okay, Tiziana Life Sciences. Okay, they reported that they are accelerating vaccine or treatment for coronavirus for some of the patients infected with coronavirus. The stock is up like 250% pre-market, so I can't just ignore it, but I'm not buying it, I'm just watching it. Okay. In other news or coronavirus treating stocks, the my three horses, I&O, Inovio Pharmaceuticals, had a big sell-off yesterday, down 42%, and I actually picked up some shares yesterday, a small position. By the way, those who wants to keep track of my trades and see what I'm trading on my portfolio, you can check out a link in my Patreon link in the description. Okay, so I think it's not a bad time to be in Inovio because it dropped so much, and I think undeservingly so. Another company that I'm watching is Moderna, also dropped a lot, trading pre-market at $23, a little bit up. Not a bad place to be in, Moderna. And Vir Biotechnology. Vir Biotechnology dropped a lot yesterday, under $30, and I actually picked up just a little bit, a very tiny position. Okay, so let's move on to Teladoc. Okay, Teladoc Health. Yesterday, Mike Pence said that insurers have agreed to pay for telemedicine, and Teladoc is one of the companies that provide this service. Okay, so Teladoc is a really good company. I mean, it's trading very high. I don't know if I want to buy it this high because it's opening even higher than yesterday. You see RSI is very high, like over 75. So I would wait for this to come down a little bit. Stock symbol TDOC. Okay, another company that I would be interested in is on this note is Ping. Sorry. Ping, can type. Okay, so Ping Identity Holding is a great company to own in this environment because they provide helps the secure logins. So in this environment that everybody is doing telecommuting, telemedicine, this is a great company to own. It's a cybersecurity company. Okay, another company that I'm interested in is EBS, Emergent Biosolutions. This company develops and stocks the vaccines during the pandemics. Stock symbol EBS. Okay, the company that's in the news is Tesla, obviously, and Tesla said that Elon Musk said in a tweet that they're looking for places in Central America to build a new gigafactory for their Cybertruck and also Model Y cars. So Tesla is down this morning a little bit. I was cautioning you not to buy Tesla until this point. I think there are too many good news, and I think it's not a bad place to pick up Tesla in low 600s. I would establish a small startup position in Tesla if I wanted to get in Tesla. I am a shareholder, just by the way, but if I wanted to get in, not a bad place. Okay, so another news is Eli Lilly was added to Goldman's conviction list, and this stock is a really good buy, in my opinion. A lot of big pharma stocks are pretty good buy. I think they can weather this storm much better than the rest of the S&P, and I think LLY is a pretty good place to be in this environment. Also, Regeneron. Okay, Regeneron is a pretty good company to be in, and Sanofi. And by the way, both of them collaborating on and readying to test the Cloudera as a possible treatment for the coronavirus drug. Okay, so SNY and Regeneron, pretty good buy on a sell-off. Okay, so Pepsico, symbol PEP. They said that they announced a deal this morning to buy energy maker Rockstar Energy for $3.85 billion. Okay, so Pepsico in general is a pretty good buy, a pretty good stock to own in this environment. It's a safe stock, just like Coca-Cola, KO. Okay, so they're pretty much moving with the market for the most part. Besides, they pay pretty good dividend, and I think they could outperform just a little bit S&P 500, in my opinion. But I have to verify that. Actually, I have to verify that. But in general, it's a good place to hide in those two. Okay, and there are two companies that reported as well. Hilton Hotels. HLT, Hilton Worldwide. Okay, they said that they're withdrawing their guidance, and for the obvious reasons, because they don't know what's going on with the coronavirus. And like I said before, I'm not a buyer of any hotels, leisure, and this is not a good place to be. Okay, And another company is FCAU, Fiat Chrysler. Fiat Chrysler, they said they will close plants across Italy because they don't know what's happening with the coronavirus, as Italy reported over 10,000 cases, new cases, overall cases of infections. Okay, so that's it guys, that's my rep for the day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the like button. I'll see you tomorrow.